should be live. I gotta mute that. All right. Should be live. Should be good. It's good. All right. Chat, we're back. Today, after yesterday's stream, today we're back on beating Extreme Demons today. Let me pull up OBS. Real quick. All right. Chat, we're back again today. Yesterday we got the new keyword. And we beat a hard demon. Today we're back on Extreme Demons. Today we're playing PROTEUS. I showed you all yesterday. Let me go to it. Here it is. It's an easier extreme. I'm hoping we can beat it in one day, but it might take a little longer. I think it'll take at max 2 days. I think we can beat it in one day though. It's not that hard. It's an easier extreme. It's around Aku difficulty. So we'll see, bro. All right. I was going to stream a little earlier today, but I was tired and I took a nap, so we're streaming a little, it's not really later. Because yesterday we did go live at like the same time, so I guess it's not really later. Alright. Well, yeah. There's also a new event level, so we might play that after we beat the extreme. Or however long, whatever happens today. So yeah. I mean, let's get into it. So I'm still not used to the new keyboard. I didn't really play after stream yesterday. But here we go. PROTEUS. This is like Aku difficulty. This is a low-end extreme. So yeah, it uses the Phobos song. It doesn't seem that bad besides like 2 parts. I already know how to play it a bit because I've done so many practice runs on this level for some reason. This level has a lot of straight fly though, so it should get me into straight fly using the new keyboard. So yeah, so far this like first part's not that bad. This robot jump's actually kind of hard. So yeah, not that bad. This part, this like click right here is a little difficult, but it's not that bad. For some reason with the new keyboard, it feels really easy. When I was used to play, it was kind of hard. So yeah, it doesn't really get hard until late. Like right now, it's not that bad. Obviously, straight fly is a little weird. Like this transition, there's a couple bad transitions. All right, this is like the first hard part, this wave, because it's like 4 times speed out of nowhere, and you have to like spam, which with a new keyboard, not the best. But then it gets pretty easy again. Nothing too bad. All right, I think this is the hardest part from what I've seen. I don't know why you have to like this like corridor right here is so hard. And then it like the camera changes and then you have like 3 tight clicks. I think this wave's the hardest part and it's at 60%. I'm gonna die here a bunch. And then it's just some ship, not that bad. Then it's pretty easy from here. You gotta like random spam out of nowhere. I might die here because you gotta spam a bit. This wave's not too bad. A lot of I think actually the wave sections are like the hardest part of this level. And then it's easy. Oh, and here it just goes 4 times speed out of nowhere. It's like slow and then it goes like out of nowhere. I might die to one of these last clicks. And there you go. So yeah, I'm hoping we can beat this in one day. It doesn't seem that bad. I did like a 30 attempt practice run yesterday. It doesn't seem that bad. It's like this is like a little harder than Aku. It's Pretty easy, though. Probably one of the easier extremes I beat. So, yeah. If I don't beat it today, I think at most it'll take 2 days. But I don't know. Alright. Well, let's just do this 100. Start practicing it. Those two like clicks are kind of hard. This one and then the one right after are kind of hard. All right, there we go. 84 to 100. 84 to 100. I'm gonna move my monitor a bit. All right. All right. Do we do 70 to 100? All right. I think we can do this 100. You spam 2 ball clicks. 1, 2, 1. Spam. Quick spam. Up. This kind of thing is kind of hard. Go like that, and you have to spam. All right, I think we got this. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. All right, nice. 70 to 100. Or 68 to 100. Let's do it one more time. We did. We like fluked that whole entire wave. No, I jumped there. I gotta remember you can't click too many times because you just get an extra jump there. All right, yeah. Let's do this 100 one more time. There we go. All right, we got 68 to 100 times 2. Not so bad so far. No, bro, that click's actually kind of hard. I'm surprised I like fluked that like 3 times. All right. This part doesn't seem that bad. Wait, how did I do that? Wait, what is it? You 1, 2, 1. Yeah, it's like a fast 2 and then 1. This wave's actually not as hard as I thought it would be. No. All right, nice. I think that's 65 to 100. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Now this to 100. This, oh my gosh, this wave's gonna be so hard to get good. This wave is so hard for some reason. Especially that I can't really spam right now, bro. This is gonna be so hard. I'm probably gonna die here the most, like, when I get far. Bro, like, it's literally just this corridor that's hard. You gotta do, like, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, and then go up. And especially with the new keyboard, bro, this is so hard. And then just some simple straight fly. Let me actually do this straight fly. Yeah, alright. This wave's gonna be so hard. It's literally just the corridor. I say we spend a lot of time practicing this until I get it consistent. Alright, that's our first time doing it. Yo, alright, nice. That's basically half the level, even though the last, like, 20% is free, but 57 to 100, nice. Wait, maybe this wave isn't as hard as I thought. Why is it already consistent? Wait, let's do 57 to 100 2 times in a row. Never mind. I just, for some reason, clicked so early there. Yeah, I feel like I got that wave down. Nah, alright. Alright, let's try it. Alright, this wave's also really hard. Oh. Alright, I say we get this to 100. I feel like once we get this to 100, we can, like, just beat it. No, but we still gotta learn the earlier parts, honestly, bro. This part, bro, these ball clicks are actually kind of hard. This part you mainly just spam. No. I feel like 43 to 60 is probably the hardest part of the level. Unless there's something at like the first half of the level that's actually secretly pretty hard. Nah, bro, that wave's so hard. I'm not clicking fast enough. Why am I dying there now a lot? Let me practice that real fast. Then we're gonna get 43 to 100. All right, quick. What was that? 69 to 100. All right, let's get 43 to 100, and then we start learning the earlier parts, and then we beat the level. For that club set monster spam right here is actually kind of hard. The first parts of it's not that bad, but that spam is a little difficult. Yo, 43 to 100, bro. That quick, nice. All right, I'm gonna put that in the title of the stream. Bro, we've been streaming for like 15 minutes, bro. We already got 43 to 100. I think this actually will only take one stream. Alright, this part. This wave doesn't seem that bad. Might be I might die to that click maybe once or twice. Bro, actually for some reason transitioning into this UFO is kind of hard. Bro, yeah, this ship is kind of. Alright. I guess let's learn this. Oh, bro, that club set monster spam is so hard. It's mainly that one spike, bro. I'm gonna die there a bunch. Bro, with this keyboard, I already feel like so much better with timings, but like ship and like spam, I feel kind of bad at. But actual like timings, I feel much better at it. I mean, it makes sense. It's because this keyboard's so much more accurate. It feels like what I used to be good at, I'm not really good at anymore, and then what I used to be bad at is what I'm good at. Like I was not really good at timings and like click, like just good click sync. I was mainly just good at like ship and wave. Now I feel like that's probably my worst game modes. Bro, this wave's kind of hard, bro. I feel like this wave's probably the hardest part. Dude, I thought that click would be kind of hard, but it's not that bad. Probably still gonna die to it like once from 0 though. Bro, you gotta go so high in the ship. For some reason, with the ship, I just feel like I'm going super low. No, I went so high there. That was stupid. I don't think it died that. Like, died there like that, yeah. Bro, I'm not even dying to the spam of this wave. I'm just dying to, like, the actual wave. Bro, for some reason, these robot clicks at the beginning are actually so hard. Like, this one is impossible. Alright, let's learn this real quick. Boom, boom. You gotta hit so late here. And then this is just straight fly. Boom, 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 boom. And that's just like click. Alright, I bet. Let's low-key try to get 19 to 100 if we can. That'd be nice. Bro, I love the Phobos song. I really want to be Phobos, bro. I might do this that as the new hardest. Oh, I actually died to that click. I wasn't dying to that. I feel like I'm gonna die to that from 0, though. Bro. Alright, I said we try to get this to the 60% wave. No, I clicked so early there. That ball is kind of hard. Those 3 clicks. Dude, I'm actually dying to that. I was not dying to that when I was practicing that part. Did a little too hard robot clicks there. No! Alright, we got to that wave. Alright. Now I say we just practice this. Alright, this ball is actually hard. For some reason, the ball clicks are actually hard. These ball clicks are hard. Because it, like, slows down and it's kind of trippy. And then this UFO, bro, this part's actually difficult. Alright, and then going down there is actually hard. Wait, this part's kind of difficult. I didn't think this part would be bad. Dude, these ball clicks are hard, and then you have to go, like, down and then up into a straight fly, bro. And then once we learn this, low-key, we can just go from 0, bro. Like, already. Dude, this part is actually hard. At least it's kind of at the beginning, though. Dude, wait, this part's actually difficult. Alright. Oh, the spike is so low. Alright, I'm gonna do practice, because I don't know what I need to do there with that ship. The ball clicks are actually so hard. This one right here is, like, insanely hard. And you just, like... And then you have this. Oh my... Wait, this part's pretty difficult. And you have straight fly, which isn't really a good thing right now. Dude, the third ball click is so hard. What the? What? What does that say? After boss slayers, or is that the people who made the level? No, what? Alright, we did that whole part. That part's gonna be a little difficult because of the straight fly. And this ball clicks, bro, these ball clicks are so hard. Bro, for some reason, ball feels weird on this keyboard, too. You have to, like, click accurately. Like, you have to click. Like, usually, on my old keyboard, you can kind of just click early, but this one you have to click actually where you click. Which is fair, that, like, that's good. You have to actually click, like, where you need to click, but it's just gonna take a little bit to get used to. Yeah, that robot click is so hard. Alright, I think we can maybe go from 0 already. We can just try out going from 0. We have, what is it? 57 to 100? No, we have 43 to 100. Wait. Alright, we have 43 to 100. Let's try to get this in 2 runs real quick. Alright, this beginning doesn't seem that bad. Alright, yeah, we died to the impossible click at 9%. I don't like how flashy it is, though. Like, I feel like some of the gameplay is harder because it's so flashy. It's hard to see. Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna die to this ball so many times. I'm actually gonna just keep practicing this ball. This ball might be one of the hardest parts, but I didn't think this ball would be hard. Like, I knew it was a little difficult, but bro, this feels like the hardest, like, individual clicks in the level. I still think that wave at, like, 60 is the hardest part, but bro, those ball clicks might be the hardest, like, clicks in the level. Why am I dying there now? I just did that like 20 times. So early there. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna forget how to do some of the earlier, or some of the later parts, because, like, I did them so fast. I got, like, a 43 to 100, but then now, like, I've been practicing the beginning parts, and I didn't really practice, like, the late parts that much. I just got 43 to 100 so fast, like, so that might be a problem, but that's a problem for later. No, that's such a dumb death, bro. All right. 18%, bro. We got past the ball clicks. I kind of wanted to get to the next part, though, where it says, like, the blood gods, or whatever it's talking about. Bro, we got past the ball clicks, plus, like, the fall down ship thing. Dude, this first click's actually kind of difficult. No! 28. All right, 28%. We'll put a new best counter. Let's make it like. All right, 28, bro. Let's try to get it 2 runs soon. Bro, we've been playing for only 30 minutes and we already have 28% and 43 to 100. We already almost have it in 2 runs and we've been playing for like for literally 30 minutes. Bro, we got past the like impossible robot click. Ah, we died to that straight. Or not, that's not really straight fly, that freaking ship where you have to go down. That's actually hard. UFO, really? I feel like it's mainly just gonna be being stuck at like the first 30%, and then just like rarely we get to the wave. And then we have, if we get past the wave, I think we just beat it. What was that? My click just didn't register. I think that's the problem with the wooting. The wooting's super good, obviously, super high pulling rate, but sometimes it just doesn't register click if you have it on like really low rapid click. It just doesn't register sometimes. No, I went so high there. I was clicking way too much there. Dude, for some reason, I'm kind of bad at this part. I was doing it so good. But now I'm just kind of bad at it. Yeah, why am I bad at that robot corridor? Dude, what? Wait, why am I bad at this robot corridor? I like never died there. All right, let's. Oh my God. All right, let's go. Let's try to get this in 2 runs. We have 31% right now. Probably update the title real quick. All right. Turn the music down a bit. Yep, died to the impossible ball click. Bro, I'm pretty sure because it's slow speed, it's much easier, but I'm pretty sure if this ball click was on like normal speed, it's like a 60 FPS frame perfect. Like actually. But because it's slow speed, I don't think it's any frame perfect, like not a 30 FPS. No, like that's so dumb. 33. I should have not died there. If I was gonna die to that wave, I should have died to the freaking that one click like right after that. All right, let me practice that a bit. That's a kind of stupid death. Like I should have died right there, not before that. That's kind of a dumb death, but it's fine. New best, 33%. No, bro. Dude, I'm gonna die to this part a lot. Like, I feel like I was doing it fine, but I haven't played it in a bit, so now I'm not even dying to the spam of it. I'm dying to the actual wave, which I shouldn't be dying to. That's just easy. Oh my gosh. Bro, if I die there, I'm gonna be so mad. I better not die there. Almost a quick 57 to 100. Bro, yeah, I feel like we got this, bro. We just gotta get lucky and get past the 60% wave, bro. If we get past the 65% wave, I think I just beat it. But we first gotta get there. And then we gotta hopefully get past it. I just kind of get consistent at this, like, first 20%. Once I start getting consistent at this first 20%, I think we just low-key beat it, bro. Because this first 20% is kind of hard. No, bro, that's that robot. Like, I really did not want to die to that robot click at all, but sadly we did. Dude, I'm kind of curious to see what my heart rate will be at once we beat this. I feel like it won't be that high because, I mean, it's still extreme, but, like, this is, like, an easy extreme. Like, if we beat it in, like, the next 30 minutes, I feel like I won't have a high heart rate. But if we beat it, if it takes us, like, 2 days and we beat it tomorrow, I feel like I will. I think it matters, like, how long you've been playing it. No, that was so early. 43%. We almost got to the hard wave. Oh my gosh. What is that? 43? Alright, wait, we have it in 2 runs though already. Nice. We have it in 2 runs. Bro, I should have gotten to the wave there. Not like the 60% wave, but I should have gotten to the wave literally right after those ball clicks. I should have not died to that ball clicks. They are kind of hard, but bro. That could have been a first wave attempt. I feel like if I would have gotten to that wave, I probably would have gotten to the second wave. Dude, I hope I can just flute this. I feel like I can flute this if I just don't die to the wave at 60. No, are you serious? What? Why did I die to the ship? I just fluked the wave. I didn't die to the wave. I literally could have beaten it there, bro. Are you serious? 63, bro. Why did I have to die to the straight fly, bro? That's so dumb. Bro, that straight fly is hard because of my new keyboard, but still, bro. What's that? 63, bro. We just got 33 and then 43 and then 63. Alright, well, there he goes. 63, bro. Already about to beat it. Oh my god, that was so stupid, bro. We got past the wave and then we died to the ship. Like, oh my. Like, that's fair because on my new keyboard, like, straight flight's impossible until I get used to it, but, bro. Like, look, bro. Like, bro, all I had to do was that. I could have just beat it. I could have just fluked it from 43. That would have been insane, bro. Alright. 63, I guess. New best. Bro, we fluked the first wave and the second wave. We fluked, like, everything. No, that's so dumb. That's fair, though. That's kind of hard. Bro. Dude, why'd I have to die after the impossible top 1 frame perfect wave, bro? Literally could have fluked it, but it's whatever. At least we're getting consistent. Never died there before. Bro, I feel like I need to move my monitor up. Like, it's too close and it's too low. It's like, my posture is awful, bro. Like, I need to, like... I'll have to fix this off soon. Like, it's fine, but I can't see, like, my full screen. Like, I feel like... I don't know. Like, I feel my screen is too close where I can't see the whole thing, so it's kind of hard to, like, sight read and see what's coming up. And I feel like it's too low where I have, like, a terrible posture. I need to fix this. Bro, like, oh my gosh. I mean, that click's fair. That robot click's actually super hard. Bro, the ball, honestly, I'm getting used to, but bro, that thing where you have to, like, go down with the ship, that's actually so hard. It's not getting consistent either. I mean, I just did it, but still. Like, I'm just not into stupid stuff. Bro, I feel like, bro, it's literally just like, this first 20% is so hard. Or like the first 25% super hard, and then it's pretty easy until the 60% wave, and then after that it's pretty easy. It's like 2 whole sections of the level. It's like the first 25% and then 43 to 60 are like the hardest, are like really hard, and the other half of the level is like so easy. Bro, what? It says bro. Okay. I didn't know you could get under there, bro. Yeah, but yeah, I feel like it's the first 20% of this level is like really hard. And then it gets pretty easy until 43 to 60, and then once you get past the ship at, or not the ship, the wave at 60, the rest of the level's like free. I could still die to it though, which I hope doesn't happen. Now, like, what am I doing? Why did I hold so early there? Sanyin. I was holding... Why did I hold so early there? Bro, but yeah, this keyboard feels so much nicer. Like, the click just feels good. I just gotta get used to it a little more. You can go too... What? I need to stop going too high. I didn't know you could go too high there. I thought it was like a... You just hit like a head block or something, bro. I didn't even know you can go too high there. I feel like I'm just... Bro, that robot like jump quarter is actually kind of hard. Bro, that reminds me of the Glungus Adventures robot like thing. But obviously this one's much easier. Bro, that click again. Bro, I feel like my straight fly is... I'm getting used to the straight fly on this new keyboard, but I still feel like my shift control is not the best. And my spam could probably be better, but I feel like straight fly is good now. Like, bro, why did I just die there, bro? That's not even like a timing, probably, I guess. If I'm dying to that robot, bro, I should be dying to this freaking second robot click. That one's impossible. I feel like I'm getting more consistent at this, like, ball and the ship, but I feel like I'm dying to the next part, like, right after for some reason. Like, oh my god, I'm dying to this part so much. I'm gonna practice this part. I feel like this part's the part I'm dying at the most. I didn't think this part would be hard, bro. I was doing it like every 10 times in a row when I was practicing it. And I do it first try when I go into a service. Bro, this level's pretty fun so far. It is like, I just feel like I'm dying to like the easy stuff. I'm not even dying to the hard stuff anymore. The one thing I don't like about it, it's so flashy. And it's kind of hard to see the gameplay because it just blends in with the background. That's the only annoying part. Other than that, the level is like simple, looks good, and the gameplay is fun. I just don't like how it's flashed because you can barely see the gameplay. No, bro. Alright, 34. Dude, I'm kind of tired, bro. I didn't really get that much sleep last night. But good thing this is like an easy extreme. After this extreme, we're going to do a little harder one. It's going to be, I think, a third hardest. Yeah. Dude, like, literally by a frame, bro. Died there by a frame, bro. That's such a stupid death. I feel like I'm just dying to stupid stuff. Alright, but yeah, what I was saying, after we beat this, we're gonna beat, like, a third hardest. It's, like, 950 on the list. Then we're gonna beat two somewhat easier extremes. They're, like, 1,100 on the list. And then we're gonna beat a second hardest. And then we're gonna do a new hardest for the 20th extreme. I think I already know what I want to do for a new hardest. I have like a couple levels picked. Like, what? Why am I dying there? Alright, I need to practice that. I died there 2 times to that ship. Like, I guess, bro. I haven't died to this wave a single time. I died to this ship, though. Alright, why am I dying here? I'm gonna practice it a bit. Alright. I haven't died to this wave a single time. I'm dying to this ship. Alright, we'll practice that wave in a second. I just want to get why I'm dying here, bro. I mean, these 2 pillars are hard. You have to, like, drop and then hold. But still, they're not that hard. I shouldn't be... I've died there twice. I've died there, did this shit more times than I died to the wave before it, which is, like, impossible. Let's practice this later. I don't know how I fluked this. And then died to literally, like, straight fly. Now I just can't do it. Okay. Oh, I just... What am I doing? I can't believe I died to straight fly. I'm not clicking fast enough here. Now I'm just dying here. Like, I'm just dying to, like, stupid stuff, I feel like. Alright. I think we got it. We need to stop dying to that ship right after the wave, though. I thought the wave parts would be the problem, but I feel like I'm dying to this ship, like, the most. I don't think I've died to, like, any of the hard wave parts, but besides the one at 30. That's because I've been there, like, got to that part, like, 5 times. I've only died it, like, once. No, I actually died to that wave. I knew I would, but I knew I was gonna die there. I was gonna die there at least once. We're probably gonna die there a couple more times. I just can't believe I fluked this part and then died to the ship after. Like, that's actually so stupid. This wave's so hard. For some reason. Part of it is because it's freaking upside down. Why is it upside down? I feel like this would be 10 times easier if it was just normal. I don't know why. I just suck. Alright. I need to stop dying to the ship. Like, oh my god. If I get past this wave again and I die to the ship, I'm gonna be so mad. I actually can't believe I died here once. I mean, it is hard. Like, it's impossible. Straight Fly is much harder with the new keyboard. But, bro, like, it's mini Straight Fly. I feel like I'm not dying to any Straight Fly besides that one. Alright, we got 63 and 60. No, why did I can't believe I died there. Literally by a frame, bro. Ooh, I feel like I'm getting more consistent at the beginning. And then I just like get to like 30% and then I die to something stupid afterwards, or I actually get to the hard part and die. I feel like I'm getting more consistent now. Alright. No, that's my first time actually dying to this wave. That's actually crazy. I'm surprised it's my first time dying to it. Like, I feel like this wave's actually pretty difficult, but I've only died there once. Yeah, I did feel like I was going too early there. I actually felt it that time. Bro, I feel like I'm being really consistent at the, like, first 25%, which I was saying, like, was really hard. I feel like I'm being more consistent. Like, I'm hardly dying to that ball anymore. Okay. Dude, I'm surprised I've died to this spider like 3 times from 0, bro. This spider is easy. Bro, we've already been streaming for an hour? Dang. An hour already, bro. It's crazy. Alright. Dude, I haven't died there in a while. Bro, it was literally by like a frame, too. Dude, I'm surprised I didn't... Bro, I don't know if you saw, bro. I almost died to the straight flight, like, right before it. I was, like, in the spike. Bro, I'm at... That's my second time dying there 2 times in a row. We ain't to that part, bro. Yeah, bro. This wave's not even hard. It's literally just a spam, bro. Literally just these 4 tiny spikes. Mainly this first bottom left one and the top right one. I'm actually starting to die here, bro. I wasn't dying there. I like fluked that far like 10 times. Like, what am I doing, bro? Why am I dying to this wave so much now? That was literally... I literally had to click one more time, too, bro. Bro, I fluked that wave like 5 times, and now I've died there 3 times. The last 3 times I've gotten here. And that wasn't even like to the wave, bro. I literally just had to click one more time, but I just didn't. I thought it was in the ball, but I guess not. Like, what am I doing, bro? I'm just dying to stupid stuff. Like, I'm getting so far and I'm just dying to stupid stuff. That should have never been a death. Oh my god. Like, oh my gosh, I'm getting past this wave. Every time I get past this wave, I should get to the second impossible wave. Like, there's no reason I should be dying in between. Like, dying to this wave, fair. This wave's hard. But dying from this wave to the next wave in between those two, like, no way. Like, this ship's... I've died in between these two parts, like, 5 times. Oh my god. Like, it's fine if I die to these waves, but I should not be dying between the waves. There you go. That was a stupid death. Like, what am I doing? Bro, I thought I could fluke this, but I can't, bro. Now I'm dying here. I feel like I'm forgetting how to play level, and I'm just dying to easy stuff. Like, I'm not even dying to, like, the hard part. Yo, what's up, Glenn? Bro, we already got it in 2 runs, so... Alright, if I die there, I'm gonna be mad. Alright, let's go. Bro, we just need to stop dying in between the 2 impossible waves. Every time we get past one of the waves, we shouldn't die afterwards. Like, if we die at the waves, it's fair, but any, like, between them, no way, bro. It's easy. Like, every time I get past the first impossible wave, I should be getting to the second impossible wave. And then hopefully, next time I get past the second impossible wave, I just fluke it. Because everything after that's pretty easy. Dang. It's all good, Quack. You only miss an hour. I still got a good another hour in me. I don't think I'm going to end stream until I beat this, bro. I can 100% beat this today. Like, I literally got it in 2 runs in, like, the first 40 minutes of stream. And then I was locked in. I got 33 and then 43 and then 63, but now I haven't got back to 63. I have gotten 60, but I haven't got a new best in a bit. I think I beat this, bro. This is a pretty easy extreme just to test the waters with my new keyboard. Tomorrow we're gonna do something new, kind of hard. It's gonna be a 3rd hardest. It's just like 10 spaces below Sigma interface, I'm pretty sure. And then we're gonna be like 2 easier extremes around like Allegiance difficulty. They're both like I think like 10 spots away from each other. Actually, no, I think one's 1,200 and one's 1,100. So they're both like Allegiance difficulty. And then we're gonna do a second hardest, like 800, close to Bloodbath. And then we're gonna beat a new hardest. Boy Sigma Diddy face. Like I guess, bro. You know what? Yeah, let's call it that now. Sigma Diddy face. Actually, no. Like, what am I talking about, bro? Let's just beat this, bro. Bro, Quack, you sent me 10 of the same TikToks that were like, do you even love me? Like, what is it? Like, I guess, bro. Like, I guess, bro. Literally one frame. That's literally one frame. I was one frame too early. If I was a frame later, I would have lived. Bro, this level's kind of hard, bro. When I was learning this, I got 40... What is it? 43 to 100? I think that's my best. I got 43 to 100 in like 20 minutes or like 30 minutes. So I thought this was going to be like free. We are going to beat this in an hour. But, bro, from 0, it's kind of tricky, bro. I got 43 in like 30 minutes and I almost got 19. Or, I mean, I got 43 to 100 in like 30 minutes and I almost got 19 to 100 in like 40 minutes. So I thought I was going to beat this in like an hour. But from 0, bro, it's kind of hard. Still believe we can beat this in one day, though. Bro, I think Lemon should beat this as his first extreme. It's like pretty easy on the already extreme demon list. Like it's pretty low. I feel like it's like a good entry extreme. I don't think you should beat this because this has tons of straight flying on phone. It's not. I don't think that would be that good, and it has wave. But I feel like Lemon should beat this. Oh, I start school next month on the 19th, so in less than a month now. Bro, I'm trying to get to 20 extremes before I start school again. So I have like 25 days to beat 4 like easy extremes and then be in the new hardest. I feel like I can do it. Yeah, if Lemon joins stream, I'm gonna tell him he should beat this. Because this level's more skill based instead of like fast paced click sync. I feel like Lemon's not really good at that. I feel like Lemon has good skill, but he's not really good at like learning stuff. So I feel like this would be perfect for him. Bro. August 26th, bro. So you started a week after me on the. Is that the Wednesday? Yeah, I start on 19th, which is a Wednesday, and you start on the 26th, which was a Wednesday right after. Alright. That's my first time dying to the first half of the wave. Bro, where should go be? 30%? I think 31's when, like, the first wave starts. Let me see. Yeah, right here. Bro, I'm not ready for school to start. Go should be in my butt. Like, you know what? Maybe tonight. Now, what am I talking about? Bro. I gotta pee. I'll hold it. Alright. Let's go. Bro, this level is so tough. I feel like this is like a really good entry extreme. Like, I feel like this is, if you're really good like at skill-based stuff, this is like the perfect entry extreme. Or like Cataclysm. But I feel like most people are not, like, going into their first extreme are not really skill-based good. They're like, they know how to learn levels, which is why I think Actu is probably the best. But if you're like really, if your actually skill is high, like, I feel like this is perfect first extreme. Bro, I've died to going under that portal like 3 times. Bro, I was watching a murder documentary about a 13-year-old, and when the police first came, this guy was watching Joe Bart. Bro, did the 13-year-old kill someone or what? 13-year-old killed someone was just watching Joe Bart? Like, I guess. Or was the 13-year-old the one who died? Bro, do you see the bloop got placed at 10, bro? Zoink said it was like top 20 to 75, like somewhere around there, so probably like 50, but it got placed at 10. Like, I guess, bro. Oh my god. By pixel again. Bro, I've tried to this first spider spike like 4 times, and every single time it's by 1 pixel, bro. Literally by 1 frame. Every single time. It's never been like a couple, like actually going into the spike. It's literally been 1 frame on the spike. So we killed someone, and then when the police came, he was watching Joe Bart. That's wild, bro. Dang it. Yeah, I know. Every end's out of the top 10. Bro, I just think that's crazy that Zoink said it was like 25 to 70 and then it gets placed like at 10. Like, I guess, bro. Bro, and you know what's crazy? Zodiac is about to get pushed off the list. think Antarctica liked, which just got rated when Zach gets placed in Green Bullet. I think it just gets pushed off the list. Which is crazy, because Zodiac is like one of the most legendary top ones, and it's now about to be off the list. Bro, I bet you in like 2 years' time, Tartarus is going to be on the list, which is crazy, bro. I first started playing GD when Tartarus was top 1. Like, Bloodlust got pushed off the list, I think, last year, and now this year Zodiac, and then next year probably Tartarus. Which is wild. I genuinely think, like, Slaughterhouse is going to be pushed off the list in, like, 3 years. Bro, are you serious? Dude, I died to that like 3 times, bro. It's not even that hard, bro. I shouldn't be dying there. Sun Yin, I shouldn't be dying there. I feel like we're consistent with the first, like, 20%, but I just can't get back to the 60% wave, bro. Like, I kind of wish I didn't fluke it and get past the wave but then die. Like, because now I'm never getting back there. Alright, I went way too high there. We are beating this today. By the way, can you hear my clicks? Because just in case if metal, like, doesn't clip it, because I'm on full screen mode now, because it's supposed to be, like, less delay. Sometimes, like, you know, when I click off Geometry Dash, it freezes, so I don't want, if metal, like, captures it while, and it, like, freezes, like, sometimes it does that. So I just want to make sure I'm recording on OBS too, but, like, stuff's a little louder. So the audio is different. Bro, that clicks hard. Yes, I can hear they are creamy. That's one way to put it. Alright, it's time to lock in, bro. We need to beat this. Bro, that ship, like, where you have to fall down and then hold into the straight fly, bro, that's so hard. Like, I thought I was gonna die to this ball a bunch. Well, I just did. But I haven't been dying to it too much. I've been dying to the ship. Alright, now I'm dying to the ball, dude. Like, are we serious, bro? I died to that like 20 times. Oh. I'm gonna change this to 32, so it's actually like on the next wave part. Bro, that ship freaking hold is so hard. Bro, that's so dumb. That's actually so dumb. I think that's my Lego frame. Son. Bro, I feel like I'm just dying to stupid stuff, bro. Like, every time I get to the go, like, I feel like I'm just dying to, like, stupid stuff. I'm not even dying to, like, the hard waves or anything. I'm just dying to, like, dumb stuff. And then, like, occasionally, if I get to the wave at 60, I actually die to it, because that part's probably the hardest part. Are we serious, bro? Are we serious, dude? I got past the impossible wave and I died to the ship again? Nah, that's so dumb. I can't believe I've gotten past this wave, which is easily the hardest part, and I've died to the ship twice. Nah, that ship's so easy. I mean, it makes sense, bro. I'm not used to straight fly. It's freaking upside down mini straight fly, which is like the worst, but bro, still. Out of the 3 times I got to this wave, I got past it twice, which is crazy, and then I've died to this ship. I don't know why, I just suck at the ship. All I have to do is to get past that ship, and I think I just beat it. Like, I'm being pro. I don't even need to practice this wave. Like, I feel like this wave I'm good at. Like, it's still somewhat hard. But like, bro, I can't believe I died to the ship 2 times. Like, once, I guess, but 2 times? Bro, I feel like I'm just dying to... Everything past this wave, I feel like I just can't do anymore. Like, oh my... It's because I haven't, like, played it in forever. Like, I can't believe I've died here twice. Alright, I don't know why I'm dying here. Let me practice this. There's no reason why I should be dying here. Yeah, and then right after that, just... we beat it. Unless I die to the 1 click. Bro, I actually can't believe I died past that 60% wave twice. Like, once is fairs, but 2 times, bro. I just can't believe I've died to the ship after the wave more than I've actually died to the wave. Like, that's crazy. Alright, I guess we got 63 times 2. I'm actually going to change that thumbnail. Or not the thumbnail, the title. Alright, it just didn't click again. What is happening? It just didn't click 2 times. Bro, this keyboard's good, but sometimes it just voids clicks. It happened 3 times today. I don't know why that happened. Yeah, I feel like spam and straight fly still need to improve on. I feel like timings I'm way better at, though. Like, already. It just, this keyboard's so much more accurate, but I'm, like, I feel like you have to click. The ship feels heavier for some reason. Like, dude. Like, I actually can't believe I've died. I'm dying to just stupid stuff. Like, I'm not even dying to the wave. I'm dying to the ships, like, after all the waves. Like, I've died here 3 times. I've only died to this wave once from 0, but I've died to the ship after the wave 2 times. Like, I've hardly even, like, died to the wave compared to how many times I've died to the ship. What is that? 57 to 100 real quick. All right. Quick 57 to 100. See, bro, I just need to stop dying to the ship. I'm not even dying to the wave, bro. Alright, why is there no audio? What was that? Alright, there we go. Let's go. Come. Okay. Thank you, Quack. Like, what am I doing? Now, that was stupid. I got past the corner. I thought I was dead, so I just stopped. What do I do? Bro, I died to this ship way too many times. This ship's easy. How many times have I died to this ship? Like, alright, I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I died to the ship 9 times. Like, I've died to the ship in this level more than I've died to the wave, and the wave is, like, impossible. The ship is actually easy. I don't know why I'm dying to it so much. Bro, at least I'm getting consistent. Like, I'm getting far, like, a lot. I just can't get to the 60% wave anymore. Like, I just keep dying right before it. Like, I should have gotten to the 60% wave, like, 7 more times than I have. But I keep dying to the ship right before it. Like, I guess. I feel like it didn't even click there. Alright, bro. We're getting to that wave at 30%, like, a lot, but I just can't. Like, I'm dying to... I feel like I'm dying to, like, the easy parts of the level. Like, I'm not dying to that actual hard, like, wave parts. I'm just dying to, like... I've died to that spider so many times for some reason. That spider is easy, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just dying to the easy stuff right now. Alright, that just wasn't even my fault. I just died to a bug. What is happening? Why am I dying? I just died to that 2 times. Like, what is happening? Bro, my back hurts. I need to raise my monitor up. I have to, like, go behind and like, screw it. Wait, how am I dying here? Oh, if I go way too early. See. I also need to turn off control so it doesn't click. Let's make this like space. Because I sometimes accidentally hit control because I have my hand on the left of my keyboard to press the restart key. Yes! Finally! Oh my gosh. Finally, bro. Fluke from 64, bro, but that took a little longer than it should have. Oh my gosh, finally. Holy crap. Finally, bro, that took way longer than it should have. Dang, my heart rate hit 145 there. Let's go, though. Finally. Bro, that took a little longer than it should have. But, hey, we beat it in one stream, so I'm fine with that. Let's go. Nice, bro. Oh. Bro, that was a good level, bro. Another extreme down, bro. I fluked it from 64, which is good. Or 63. I didn't die to any of the ending parts. W, that was fun. Alright, let's count attempts. I have a lot in like the main one because I did a lot of practice runs. So it's probably be a little higher than it should be. Alright, 1,558. Alright. Bro, W level. That was fun. Holy voice crack. That was fun. The 60% wave was so hard, though. But it's kind of crazy because I literally, like, never died there. Alright, let me change the title to... We beat... Holy, I can't type. RW. Bro, that was fun. That was a good level. It's very simple decoration, but it's good. The gameplay was fun. I do think it's a little unbalanced. Like 65 or 63 to 100 is like so easy compared. Like it's actually like medium demon, bro. I feel like it's a little unbalanced, but it's very fun. I didn't even die to like the hard parts. I should have not died to this ship right after the wave like 2 times, bro. I should have beaten it like 45 minutes ago, but it's whatever. Hey, we beat it in one stream. I'm just fine that we beat it in one stream. Alright, there we go. Proteus. Quick extreme, easier extreme. Now we're at 15, right? Oh, now we're at 480 demons, bro. We might get to 500 demons soon. W, bro. Alright. I'm glad we beat that, bro, but we should have been that much faster, bro. I got it in 2 runs. I got 63% and then 43 to 100 in, like, less than an hour, like 50 minutes. But then I just couldn't beat it. Bro, I kept dying to, like, dumb stuff. Not even, like, the hard waves, but it's whatever. We beat it. It only took, like, an hour and 40 minutes. W. Alright, before I end stream, I do want to play the new event level, though. How do you pronounce this? Mao? Creo is made part of the song. Creo, Temanite, and Excel. Alright, this just came out today. Alright, it's legendary. Yeah, this I can tell why this is legendary. This is sick. This looks really good. Oh, that's a weird gimmick. I can't really see what I'm doing here. This looks cool, though. Oh, there's an X there. I guess. Yeah, I noticed that emoji. I don't know how to pronounce it, though. This is cool. So far, this isn't better than the last event level. That one was sick. Bro, it's some emoji on the background. Bro, he just died. Oh. Yo, this is crazy. Oh. Alright, and then it reverses. Moai? Oh, it's pronounced Moai? Dude, this is cool. Like, the effects on this are crazy. The block design's like not the best, but bro, the effects and like movements are crazy on this. At the end. And that's the end screen. Bro, that's pretty tough. Bro, Bro, it looks like a stop motion animation. Or whatever they're called. Alright, let's beat it real quick. Hopefully I can start read this. We did just do a practice run, but I do not remember anything. Alright, and we're already dead. This is a 9-star. So this would basically be an easy demon. Okay. 8%. Bro, it syncs really well. No, I was supposed to fall down. This level is really good. I don't think it's better than the last one, though, but it's so cool. Bro, the last one was beautiful. I forgot what it was called. It was that... I don't know what it was called. It was an easy demon, though. That one was insanely good. This one's so good, though. It's legendary, obviously. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, I'm gonna do another practice run. Bro, is that the Ender Dragon? No, it's a bird. Alright, I'm tripping. Alright, what do I gotta do here? Click, 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 click. Oh, I can just fall. I thought it was gonna be too low. Bro, you got the tough guy in the background. Bro, this animation part is sick. You gotta... Alright, then what do I do here? I gotta click. And that's the whole level. Alright, we got this, we got this. We're gonna beat this real fast. Bro, that bird animation at the end, man, that's gonna sick. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. First try. Yo, what's up, Lemon, bro? You missed it. We did beat PROTEUS in one stream. I mean, it is an easy extreme, so it makes sense. Now we're just playing the event level before I end stream. Bro, that sync is exquisitely good. Alright, let's lock in. I know that what you do here now. I'm still gonna somehow die. Now we're locked in. And then this tough guy pulls up in the background. Alright, let's go. Jump. Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. We verified the event. Bro, what's happening? Why is the stream crashing? Oh my gosh, it's probably copyright. Hey, well, I guess they can't see me beat the event. Bro, why is it copyrighted, bro? Bro, are we serious? That's whatever. Alright, well, I guess we're at the end stream here. Hopefully it doesn't get rid of the whole entire